bring up Brian, I wanted to say one thing. My buddy Keith reminded me to say something. We are going to have an interfaith. We will have an interfaith panel discussion tomorrow night at Key Memorial United Methodist Church at 7 p.m. And we will have members of the Baha'i faith, the Christian faith, the Muslim faith, Hindu, Judaism, and Buddhists there, and we'll talk about how we can build bridges. How we can build bridges as people who are different, but we're the same, you know. So anyway, Brian King.
Well, hey there, Murfreesboro. Buenas tardes, mi gente. Assalamu alaikum, or in the language of my people, Baby Bota Wobit Yavyayet. Baby Bota Wobit Yavyayet. Good evening, brothers and sisters. There are a lot of you. And I have extreme social anxiety. And bringing awareness about mental health is part of why I'm up here. So, y'all hang on, I got this. Difference. That's what this country's about. And it takes all kinds. It takes neurotypical, it takes neuroatypical. It takes immigrants. It takes refugees like my ancestors. It takes natives. Because I think our context is one in which we must acknowledge that we're standing on stolen land. This is native land that was not ceded. But just because our country has a history of genocide does not mean we have to stick with that. We can change. We're better than that. We're better than that together. I was in Nashville this weekend for the rally. And, hey! And while I was standing there, I felt something brush against my leg. It was a little girl running to the front of the crowd. Behind her, her mother in hijab came along and apologized. She just wants to be in the front. I said, there's no need to apologize. She belongs in the front. And that's what I want. That's what I want for you. That's what I want for me.
Hello, Murfreesboro. My name is Sarah, in case y'all didn't get the introduction. But, hi. Okay, so I just want to start off with something that I noticed today in my history class. We were actually talking about the Holocaust, a very sad event in our past, in Germany's past. And my teacher spoke of the US rejecting Jewish refugees, people who were trying to escape Germany before everything got worse. And according to him, the US actually turned away refugees. Back up. Okay? Okay. So my teacher kept asking, would the US ever do this? Would the US ever reject people in need? Would they ever turn them away? And I was so tempted just to get up and say, yes, it's happening right now. Come on. It's happening right now. We're turning away Syrian refugees from Somalia, refugees from Yemen, refugees from countries that are suffering. And then we are also here to protest the travel ban, the new immigration laws, which are detaining innocent people, even citizens of this country, and people that are legal here. People that are just trying to escape countries that they are suffering in. And we should, our country is built on acceptance and on difference. I'm pretty sure that everyone here, that your ancestors are immigrants. All of our ancestors are immigrants. Yes? This country is built on refugees. This country is built on immigrants. We are based on difference. In the end, we would treat people the way we want them to treat us. We should be welcoming to people. We should love people. We should support people, no matter faith, no matter race, no matter color, no matter anything, disability. We are here to accept people. This country is built on difference. and immigrants and refugees, and I don't think I'm ever going to stop believing that, or I'm ever going to stop saying that. As they said before, I was expecting about 40 to 50 people because I was here for the Syria Vigil, and seeing this many people, it's amazing, and I'm so happy. Like, this to me, seeing this many people supporting these refugees, these immigrants, they're supporting difference, they're supporting diversity. And that is what we need here. We need to accept people, we need to love and support one another, whether it be faith, color, anything. So, okay, so in case you couldn't tell, I am Muslim. I do wear hijab, just put that out there. And I am a citizen of this country.
Yes.
And I do belong here. We all belong here. I was born here, I was raised here, and this is my country. I am American and I'm Muslim. Yeah. The crowd right now is so diverse, and I'm seeing all these signs of support, and it's amazing just seeing this much love and support. I've actually never seen this before, so I'm overwhelmed, and in case you couldn't tell, I'm pretty nervous. But I feel loved here, and I feel welcomed, and I feel like I'm supported despite what I wear on my head, or what religion I am, or what color I am, or where I come from. No matter what happens in the future, whether things get better or worse, we will all still stand together. We will all still support one another. We will all still accept and welcome one another. Thank you.
Before I bring up the next guy, I wanted to say something about him and also Sarah. They are members of the Murfreesboro Muslim Youth. And earlier, we introduced ourselves to some of the guys that came to show this. Earlier, we went over and introduced ourselves to some fellas that came to support Trump. And they're very nice to us. We shook their hands. And one of them immediately said, "Why should we bring refugees here when we have homeless men and women and we have veterans that are homeless that we need to help?" We do need to help those people. We do need to help homeless people, absolutely. And I will give you my card if you want it, and we can do that. Also, these two people here from the Murfreesboro Muslim Youth, Sarah and Amen, they're out there doing that same thing. They work with us routinely to help homeless people all the time. If you want to know about the character and nature of our Muslim community, you can pick up the phone and call Greenhouse Ministries. You can pick up the phone and call the Journey Home. You can pick up the phone and call the Way of Hope. You can pick up the phone and call Stepping Stones. You can pick up the phone and call any Christian organization that's out here serving homeless people or serving people that are underprivileged, and ask them about the character and nature of our Muslim brothers and sisters in our community. And you're going to get a good answer. You'll get a good answer. Amen.